Hi Stampers, another holiday video coming your way. Another inspiration from Stamp Club. This was actually one of the projects I got the ladies to do. It wasn't just one that I showed, but the theme for Stamp Club was thinking outside the box, not cards. We weren't going to do cards this month. So packages, bags, gift card holders, etc, etc, etc. And this is one of the projects the ladies did at Stamp Club. So here's the tutorial for it so that they can go home and watch and make some more, so that they can just enjoy Stamp Club and they don't have to jot down and write everything down. And for the whole wide world out there to take a look and see what you think of the project and see if you want to try to make some yourself. So this is a box and a bag. I got the idea of Split Coast Stampers and I wanted to do a video tutorial to go along with it. So this is one of the projects that we made this past month at Club. This is using the All Is Calm DSP paper pack. This is one of the metallic papers. Love these papers. I wish there was a whole pack of these. But this is what we're going to make. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So first off, you're going to need a cardstock base of 4.5 by 4.5. So I've chosen the slate gray, all of the colors from the All Is Calm DSP paper pack so that they match. So this is 4.5 by 4.5, and we're going to use our Simply Scored, and we're going to score all the way around at 1 inch. So turn and score, turn and score, turn and score. And this is what it's going to look like. And now what I did, there is a diagonal plate. I'm in the middle of a move and half my stamping stuff is packed. So I did not use my diagonal plate, which you very well could for this. It would be so much easier. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up at the 6-inch mark. I'm going to follow this down right here so that I'm lining up point to point. And I'm going to score here and I'm going to score here. Okay, I had to make do because I didn't have my diagonal plate out, and I think it worked pretty darn well. So we're lining up at the 6-inch mark. We're going to score at the top and at the bottom. There we go. Okay, so we've got our scores all done, and we're going to fold on all of our score lines, our 1-inch score lines, right? So this is the bottom of our box in a bag. This is the box part. And then with those diagonal lines, when you pull in your corners, they should just fold in. They should be fairly easy to fold. This is a piece I have not scored before, so you're seeing this for the first time. This is how easy it should be to fold your corners in. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, and now what we're going to do, there it is, we're going to take our stapler. I love this little stapler. I like the size of the staples, and I like the way the stapler handles. This is the new Stampin' Up! One that they just came out with in the holiday catalog. So we're just going to staple our corners. Want it nice and sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. You can use adhesive. You can use sticky strip if you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to use my stapler because I know it's going to stay. So there we have a little box. We're done. No, that would just be way too easy. So the next thing we're going to need is a lovely piece of this All Is Calm DSP. And this is 11 inches long by 5.5 inches wide. So 11 by 5.5. And what I did was I put a piece of sticky strip along the bottom and along one side. Bottom, one side. Easy peasy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my box, I'm going to peel off the bottom part of the sticky strip. I am going to start halfway through. So this is what I mean. I'm not going to start on the edge, I'm going to start halfway across. Okay, so that way my seam is all up the back. Okay, so it's a little bit more hidden. If people are going to look at it, they're going to be looking at it this way. So it hides your seam a little bit. Okay, so halfway through, I'm going to line up with the bottom of the box. And I'm just going to roll. Press on this side and roll. Press and roll. Okay, And then this is the last piece. There we go. And this must be a little bit longer than 11 because it's gone over the edge, but I'm just going to make it work. Your piece should be just like this one right in the middle. I'm just going to peel off the sticky strip and match that up all the way up. And there you have your box in a bag. So then what I did was I took our label punch and I punched out 2 labels out of the silver paper. I'm just going to fold those over. Got a little bit of my Tombow glue. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on my edges. These are going to be my tabs. A little bit of the Tombows coming out there, that's okay. Now I've got those on. I'm going to take my Crocodile. Line those up. Punch a hole. Easy peasy. It's a little bit of the Lost Lagoon ribbon. I'm going to put that through the holes and then punch a greeting. And I'm just going to show you here instead of doing that. I used, that's the ticket with the Christmas, stamped it in the Lost Lagoon, and then used the punch underneath. And this is what you end up having. Now this is the tab punch. It's a little different than this guy. Same idea. The ribbons on the top. These hold the tabs closed. It's just a knot, so it can be easily undone. And then your Christmas wishes to you and yours is on the front. Pretty cool for a box and a bag. I decorated this one a little bit with a 1-inch strip. 1-inch strip of the DSP. And then what I did was I scallop edged it and then put that around. Use some sticky strip as well. But it's up to you whether or not you want to decorate it or not. You really don't have to. It's completely up to you on what you want to do. But that is the box and a bag. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you take this video and go out and make some of your own for your Christmas gifts and are able to give not only a handmade Christmas gift, but handmade wrapping as well. Enjoy! Happy stamping!